as if it means to hollow out your skull.
Spear? What's that? Yo, Barbarian goes so fucking hard in the dialogues. It's so cool.
The cold blades lose their edge. The pits, the parasite.
Oh, my lord.
That lava, such an outcome. I would offer it as a gift, but in
Think of little
truth,
value,
the
your
ring
life.
is priceless. Is there any? I understand. I have never seen anything like it.
He didn't like that.
Is my
Another antidote.
Perhaps, but at such
You return. What shall you offer in exchange?
Ah, they fixed the infinite intimidation.
That, of course.
It's okay. We're persuasive. You used to be able to just, like, go in and out to keep intimidating him. Maybe you still can. Maybe it's the Barbarian one that doesn't work that way. Expecting that to work differently. Worked out because I rolled well on the persuasion, though. Get advantage of that. Let me tell you about the Nautiloid if you have the schematic. Where is the schematic? I've never bothered with that. It's something I know of, but I've never bothered to do. On the table in the Nautiloid in the room with us. Oh, that's what that's for. The manuscript. Right. Okay, that makes sense. I'll have to start picking that up.
Welcome back. I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Good to know.
Very.
Just take all that crap so I'll have the Nautiloid 500 gold. Logical. A lot of sense. I want to buy those, but not yet. I do still need my money. He says as he spends it. Goes to Gale. That's an inspo book. This ring's actually also useless, because I got Karlach's first upgrade. She's got advantage against being charmed. I think the second upgrade gives her immunity? Yeah. Let's go... oh yeah, Fezzik. I was considering doing that fight to get very heavy great axe. I can wait. Free Barkus for the XG.
How long do you think he can scream? What do you want?
As the symbol glows, power. The goblins slink backward.
What? Come on, blood breath. Let's find you something to eat.
All right then.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes.
Let's chat.
Not worth the risk. I'll practice that. Before I commit to doing that. So if you just Featherfall Barkus and then launch him, he'd be fine, right? As long as he landed within a minute. I'm down to test. Barkus, you down to test?
Cut me loose! Well, you saved me nothing. Take my pack on that.
So I haven't used my mark yet. I lifted Persuasion. I kind of want to use that on Flint.
What's this?
First one to realize there's 2 levers hit the release.
Never
That'll
read a
get you.
book I liked more than a swig
Throw
of
grease, you want to
something
eat him?
good.
I didn't know that worked. Wow. Raphael's armor. Yeah, I probably don't use it. Probably. We'll see. We'll see how I decide. But I did do the XP setup, yeah.
Like a vandal. I'm too tall for this.
You're 2d6 plus 5. Or 1d6. With a fire dip, Everburn's still more damage for this. Not dippable. The Raph's armor negate rage buffs. It doesn't negate unarmored movement. I don't remember exactly how it works with Barb features. It doesn't negatively affect monks at all in any way. Barb might be different. I don't recall. Prevents you from raging? Okay, it's different for Barbs then. Probably sell it then. Shithead Raph popped on me in the rafters above Guts room the other day. Real fun walking someone over there. Yeah, he has a spawn there for some reason. It's a bit of a weird one.
What next?
Hey, another boar. You're kind of leaving those everywhere, sorry.
Can't see me. Quiet.
So, letting the gnolls spawn from these is more XP. It's scary. Actually, I forgot to check Dareth for a bomb. That's stupid. Could have done that. I don't need to deal with it right now. Let's go to Joaquin's Rest.
Got it.
More Hyenas too. You still got the same number, I think. Because hyenas still have hyena ears.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Same number.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
These fists suck because you can just move that. Walk in. Already got luminous armor? Yeah.
I'm trapped!
Barbarian.
Someone open.
The door gives way with a loud crack.
No checks. I could have just swung, but
Let's move.
Clark to see her muscle mommy savior. So, I think I might actually take the trident here.
Your may I trust you'll see it through? I will seek fist.
You'll seek fist? Okay. Karlak can help with that.
Looky!
I guess I should save Benrun, huh? Weapon doesn't trigger threat, right? Correct. Barbarian disadvantage.
Get this. Yes.
So cool. You're still knocked down. I'm just gonna... Electrified steam, which is... Ow. I just shot the boards that are on him than the door. That's safer.
I slaughtered everyone. Miri. Miri, you should have stayed.
Notice you can pull the boards off. Yeah, you can also just
You should have
walk
been
with the
with
sword.
me.
It's better to just destroy them, because then you don't have to worry about what if I fail a dialogue check. I just wanted to do the barbarian option.
If I just kept my mouth shut. She said I'd... Please. Oh, Miri. No.
Excellent armor.
Never succeed this perception check. But...
Hey, there's a chest in here.
Okay. I will take it.
Up to.
Anyway. Use the empty chest for barricading in a couple of encounters. Barricading in the skeletons in the dungeon where you first pick up withers, if you get them there, stops them from taking any actions other than attempting to break out. And also barricading the doors in the last light while defending Isabel stops her from being as stupid. Now she's still very stupid. She'll just be less stupid.
Red Dragon, take cover!
I've got this.
Your vi-
We're blessed already. Disarming strike. Give me that. You have no weapon. You can cast that? Funny. Battlemaster wishes. Okay, this one's a bit tricky. That for plus performance. We'll go that for guidance.
Marching.
For inspiration. Should be fine.
Our queen.
Facing that lot would.
Yeah, Karlak. We're doing it anyway. I believe in you.
You are. Explain yourself, Vinisk.
Performance. There we go.
You attune your mind to it.
Alright.
EPXP. Yeah, a lot. Probably worth killing them afterwards too, but I'm not brave enough for that. Get their top around this level, yeah, for sure. With lightning charges and bombs, you can take them out very quickly with good positioning, but that becomes expending a resource, and I forgot to go buy bombs. I really should correct. We're about halfway to level 5. Let's go buy those bombs. I should really get in attitude with Dareth and Blurg, probably Row Moonglow. We'll wait until I assign a druid level after investigating Paga.
You see a fella on his own on your... Right. Never mind. $1,700. A persuasion proficiency. Where are you?
Yeah, we've still done only one long rest. Could get the Infernal Iron in the Blighted Village, I guess. I do have my, with the tower charged up.
Shadows don't suit me.
So I could...
You're
go do Flint.
Hey,
We'll stop that.
Gimme.
What I really enjoy about the martial classes is like having a long rest all the time. Yeah, I don't like long rest dependency either. Barb, until I get Honey Badger, my rage charges will be
I am ready
in
to
short
rest
supply.
my weary head.
Well, once we get Honey Badger and a steady supply of rotten food, we'll be gaming. Never mind, I like sleeping. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping, Sora? If that is your real name. Weird for me to say considering it's almost 2 a.m. here. Yeah. Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? See, me, I have the excuse of saying I'm working late.
a trap. Time to dance.
Hurt the shit out of me. I knew it wouldn't hurt me, but I didn't think it'd be that loud.
Open up.
Why am I even...
Yes! Damon can use this to fix me.
I can deal with those skeletons. Yeah, I can deal with the skeleton. Put on Psychic Spark in case I need, like, guaranteed damage.
On it.
This Great Club I should be fine. Although, I do have another weapon I could use. Gale's hunky again.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Roll high. Yeah, we want that. But there's no, I don't want to talk to you.
There's a cellar here somewhere.
Keep an eye out for as much rotten food as possible. Not trolling. It's very important. Oh yeah, I was supposed to give Gale an item. Hang on. I actually do that before he gets mad at me.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. Listen, I need to speak. She revealed herself to me. I sought a cross. We come now to the... What if?
Into its teeth.
As long as I absorb... It'd level a city this... All of this. Nah.
Bye. Still interested to get Volo's eye yet. Respect for the closet? I will. I'll grab a warlock dip later on for it. Alright now though. Pocket the scroll for now. Okay, it bothers me seeing this empty bottle reminded me. I was having this conversation with Alicia yesterday. Why can't you fill bottles? Like with water. There's water everywhere. And there's empty bottles everywhere, but you can't put the water in the empty bottles. Why? Specifically to piss you off. You can't piss if you don't have water to stay hydrated. So who's doing the pissing?
Something over there.
Hope your day's been good, Lola. And she's coming from DOS too with some crafting. They had more, like, crafting type stuff in place here. So, it wasn't until patch 1 where they removed the ability to craft in Nettie's room. There was a crafting station in there. That cauldron? Really gonna be 11-hour stream? Listen, I started Barbarian and I was too hyped. I was too hyped to resist. I'm weak.
That might be worth a look.
Mage armor.
Steady.
That was simpler.
While I'm at it.
Like a vandal. Let's turn down the fire.
Emperor.
Toes, toes.
These skeletons are actually quite threatening. They can do a lot of damage if you allow them to act. play any early access stuff. This was actually post-launch, Doomsday Dan. Like, post the 1.0 launch. Until the first post-launch patch of the game. That was still in. Good job, me. I actually needed to keep my reaction there. This might hurt. Ow. That's why that hurts. If that guy had crit me, I would have fucking died. I still might, actually. The weird wire move it. Same reason, like, Revivify scrolls in early access were very rare, so, like, Gale having that death protocol to give you a scroll was from then, when it was actually hard to come by them. Just early in their artistic vision, I suppose, is the way to put it.
If you could see anything,
I don't like this. Abandoned land.
Jen said maybe add crafting back.
Possibilities are
I
too
doubt it.
unsettling.
I doubt it. Go to bed. Good night. Good night, Sora. Have a good one. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that crit was huge. Those skeletons are hunters, so they have Colossus Slayer. There's a bit of extra damage. Ranger is good, and NPC Rangers are very powerful. Now, Ranger, like, Hunter being worse Gloomstalker for the player doesn't really extend to how NPCs use features. Because there's a couple of NPC Gloomstalkers that just don't use their Dread Ambush or attack. But those skeletons will use Colossus Slayer. Like, it would just purpose a lot of the junk you pick up. Yeah, I agree. Maybe they decided the game was complex enough, which it can be overwhelmingly complex to a lot of the player base. Understandably so. Yeah, I could still have 19 AC unarmored that way. Now, because I can't kill Karlach for Inferno Robe, I can't use that to get the 20 AC set up with clothing. But, cool that that's an option. I'm not going to do that because there's no merit in doing so before having good clothing to put in that slot. Yeah, let's talk to the ogres. Just doing a lot of rounding up of XP.
Stranger, be you friend or food,
I'm feeling hungry.
the mark is her measure.
Barbarian. We'll use the brand, the Barbarian dialogue.
Friend, no talk. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
Oh no, that's DC-20. Oh, we get it. It's easy.
Calm now. Famished though we are friends, are we not? Take my bone. Well spoken.
Okay, how come it's not okay when I ask if someone wants to take my bone horn?
Hello.
That's
Swamp access. I want more bombs before I go down there. Bombs for the methods. So that is a huge chunk of the XP I still need. Nulls. Nulls. With alert, none of them will out initiative me. My problem is, with this much initiative, Flind might roll behind me in the initiative order. And that's a problem. We'll see how that plays out. Dave, you're so right, Nightbot. What do I do without you? Actually, I guess an upside of doing the clothing approach I hadn't thought about is I can mage armor. Mage armor scroll. So that doesn't stack with Barbarian. No, it doesn't. So I would go up by 1. I would need 16 con. But I thought myself out of that one. The Ring of Flinging in case I decide to throw.
Stealth mode activated. Sneak, sneak. Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance. Honk honk.
The creature she'd eaten. You hear what the hyena moans softly as its body contorts, ribs cracking and flesh tearing. You land a swift strike
Next.
against her skull. She yelps, then goes still. Whatever her riff.
This is where we rage. This is the perfect Tiger's Bloodlust situation right here. Don't have that much movement. Should be fine though. In position, maybe opportunity attack. Not gonna move. Opportunity attack, please die. You. Alright, now we won't have to deal with both packs at once.
Whatever you do, don't go and get your friends.
Oh, scammed out of a rage charge. Combat ended. Nice one, game. Didn't even end enough for me to actually get my haste helm effect back, but it ended enough for my rage to end. Sure. Okay. That's so cool. You can probably still get to me, but... Didn't. Should have done that first, and then...
Easy.
Yeah, of course. Enemies of a leashing distance? Yes. They travel a certain distance. Oh, well, for them, no. For you, yes. If you get a certain amount of distance away from them... Oh. The lootable there. Dylan? And crossbow range. You do. There, you could aggro the Yankee and kite them back to Druid Enclave. In most cases, people don't help you fight when you kite someone in like that. They just won't do anything. There's sometimes exceptions to that, like... Why can't I loot you? Okay, the unlootable null. Oh, to push him off? Yeah, I was looking and I was like, hey, it looks like you're still lootable there, so... Right that here. Yeah, exception. The gnolls in Moonrise Tower. If you aggro them, you can then go out into the main lobby and all the cultists will help you. Restart when that happens.
Long and low. Ready for this?
Save was annoying. They're gonna have high ground if I go that way. I'll line of sight if I go that way. That extra attack was greed.
In position.
That's maybe not good. That's very not good. I have 19 AC. We just have to get lucky. Oh, they're shooting from the low ground. Okay. That's not ideal. I can just kill you to get my bonus action back. Oh, you dashed. Okay. Alchemist Fire on you 3. Oh, you're healing. Rude. Not Alchemist Fire anymore. You'll probably eat another corpse. Read about you. Oh. This way. This one will have high ground on me, so I'll have to close the gap on it, but forcing the dash was good. Misty Step. It might have mattered. Yeah, it did. One HP? Really? That's an Outlander inspiration? Okay. Discover the curse. Oh, it's from doing the dialogue. I didn't realize I was doing the optimal route. Cool. Good job, me. Accidentally a gamer. In the good at figuring things out kind, not in the every other sense of the word gamer kind.
Used to lying low.
Alright, need a jump potion here. Shouldn't need Featherfall. Because I do have, boots for that. Doing this without tadpole power is also a little, wild of me.
Shadows don't suit me.
Behind Flynn in the initiative order. That's annoying. How do I counter that? Crit miss. Love that. Love that. I'm not going to be able to guidance if I do this. Need to reach. Need to be tanky enough. this far. Lind will spend her movement coming to me.
With a shock, you see your whole world as a memory. To be there. As the symbol glows, power courses through
Go to bed,
you.
but I bought it, so you don't make you get the belt. I'm on that grind, Moo. I'm on that grind.
Sensing your presence, the Gnoll's tadpole
The cat hair in my nose again.
ecstasy,
Ah.
echoing your command. Its host will feast
Greasy,
on Gnoll
fuck
flesh
you,
to
pay me.
control the hunger. To
my
keep
response
her
to that.
teeth from your throat. A shiver run.
Okay, show hole.
Hear that? Someone's fighting the gnolls. We should help.
Don't be a fool, lad.
Here are the 5
Shut
bits.
your mouth and keep your head down.
You just got
Heroes
crazy.
to them that don't value their own skin.
Don't shoot me, shoot Flint. Okay. Now we want Flynn to lose this fight. Paid till Friday, I couldn't fully commit. I still appreciate it. This is my genre. Focus on the raging barbarian hiding in the bushes with spell effects on. Gotta change amulets back. Still issue. I want to get damage in, but I should not be stupid here. I don't know if that counts as attacking a creature.
Aye, aye.
We'll find out, I guess. Looks like it counts. I didn't want you to do that, but... Why we have mirror image? 25 AC. That's what I wanted. We want Flynn to take big damage here. First time to this encounter, didn't even know it triggered a cutscene. Yeah, you have to meet some pretty specific criteria. You have to have seen that on the wall, and then also approach from this angle. Also, Flynn needs to be able to actually talk to you. There's a bunch of layers. Oh no, you're not supposed to. We're using many thunder waves on that spot. Tiger's Bloodlust. Don't have enough damage riders yet for that to really be great. I could throw a speed pot at my feet. Go in Tiger's Bloodlust. Heals reposition. But I'm in a spot right now where they'll have high ground and be able to shoot like a lot of this area. I would want to take the high ground, but I don't want to draw that one in on me too. Flynn doesn't have that much HP left either. What's my play? I forgot to poison this ahead of time too. Bombs do I have? I don't have lightning charges right now. Alchemist Fire, Speed Pot Bomb. My only remaining bomb. But it did the job. The Thunder Arrows, they're inconsistent. Very low success chance on those. They work, but they're not something I'm willing to gamble my life on. Plus 10 next stream. Listen, Carrion, I don't have a problem. It's the commitment. Not something an addict would say, right? Two turns of Speed Pot to figure this out. I can throw heavy things because I already got their XP.
Ought to do it.
Still have a turn of Featherfall. I could jump quite far here. I like the idea of jumping all the way over here. I forgot the hyena. I'll be lethargic next turn. You are going for the high ground. Looking for more. Yeah, this plays out. I was hoping you wouldn't. Only healed for one, though. So I'm gonna eat a hit from you, possibly a hit from you on the next turn. As long as I don't eat 2 crits, we're fine. I'm not raging anymore. Rage again, I don't think that's worth it. That's Knowles. Going quite well. Considering how poorly Flint did.
Yoink!
And how I out-initiatived her, which is quite bad. You want to be ahead of the Knowles, but behind Flint for optimal Flint fight.
Resin Road's more dangerous. We're bound for Baldur's Gate. It's fine. We'd be doesn't change the plan, though. He gets his shiny baubles. We...
Nice.
Well, lad, it's our lucky day after all.
For Tadpole.
The rest of our crews aren't digested, and you're still alive. That's...
Pretty close to level 5. Listen, sometimes I hyperfixate, and I feel very motivated to make progress. This game. It's one of those days.
I'll be glad to see the back of this. Got nothing but gloves since we left Eltegard.
There's some gloves that I actually might want here. Never actually used them. I'm aware of them. Um, 15 temp HP when you choose to end your rage. I don't know if I'll ever choose to end my rage, but I could use that to pre-set up temp HP with Honey Badger in a pinch. We'll keep the option available. We went into that pretty resource light. I used a speed pot, a jump pot, a bomb, a alchemist fire. That's it. I normally expect to use 2 to 3 bombs. Avenge Ollie. Ollie alive? Yeah, Ollie's fine. What are you talking about? I'm gonna knock on my desk before I say this. It's been going pretty well.
Those gnolls. Brutalized. And I smell brimstone. This isn't good.
We don't step foot in that building for a long while.
What is it?
Finding Anders right now? No.
This was no accidental cave-in.
Yeah, with limited resources, not yet level 5. No. I want more of a damage floor before I do that, for sure. Just the last few streams warms my heart to see Carlack's gonna live this run. Hopefully. Good to see you, Scott. Carlack needs at least a 2-lane road to fit those legs through. Is that the truth? Owlbear Cave? I have to kill the 2 out front first. Haven't done that dungeon. Probably commit a rage charge to that. I don't. Press don't want that misty stuff back. Smuggler's ring. I need that. Plus stealth. Light fan. I'll probably still do some thievery on this run. It's just gonna be way harder. Due to not having Dwargar features and not having rogue features. Now, there's no backpack there if you are Karlach. I don't need to check the loot. Good for Halcyon. It's a fair amount of XP in that room. Also getting Wargfang would be in my best interest. I want more bombs, ideally. There is a bomb in the room, but... because the way I would do that is... letting the... one of the kids get the guards, so that the 3 guards come in and I can kill them in there without having to worry about pulling Minthara into the fight. As long as I shapeshift into something small, turn off Fury of the Small, I can commit this rage charge. Make me hard to kill. There's a fair chance that a couple of those turns I won't actually be able to maintain my rage without doing questionable things. Double would be good for that, Scratch would be good for that. Currently have neither. I haven't gone to the swamp yet. I want to go to the swamp yet. Yet to ally with Minthara, do you need to be evil? I'm not gonna ally with Minthara. Even on an evil route, it's not optional to... it's not optimal, rather, to raid the Grove. It's... the most XP is to pretend to ally with Minthara and then defend the Grove from her. That's an extra fight, more XP. But raiding the Grove, even on an evil route, it just doesn't make sense. You just delete a ton of content from the game with no upside. That one upside, I have to mention this to some people. It's a big deal for some people. You get a Minthara sex scene. That is the only upside. In the other route, you can still recruit Minthara. Romancer, everything, but you get all the perks of doing the logical route. The only way to get her as a companion? No, you can just knock her out on good routes and then recruit her that way. This might actually be good. Oxen.
All this meat.
Potiony. You can't see me.
Didn't realize I was in that, but it's fine. Yeah, I barely took damage. Calculated. No surprise is actually optimal here, because that means that one will make it away pretty cleanly. You rolled well. Don't roll well. Really like 20 minutes ago. It's, at least in the context of Honor, it is very hard to actually safely recruit her, because non-lethaling her requires being in melee range and not going all out. And she's a paladin, she can just kill you. She gets a turn in melee range. Maybe I go for Disarming Strike with a Trident on her. That's probably the safest option. You can still hold person in that case, but... a rage.
Come on, Karlak. Show him who you are.
Drop her HP and sleep. She's an elf. You cannot sleep her. Drow are immune to magical sleep, much like, or exactly like all elves. Also, she's a paladin. Even if she wasn't a drow, she's got excellent saving throws. One of the few things paladin's good at. That's awkward.
One, two.
Ow. Hoping I'd be far enough. It's as hard as Anders, don't plan on going toe-to-toe with her. Not only does she hit as hard as Anders, she also has better movement, can buff her allies, and has hold person, which allows her to auto-crit you if she gets you with it. I don't like the position I'm in. Halsin, please get a kill. A kill, Halsin. There's a window there? There is a window there. What a gamer. Halsin... Well, if he drops his wild shape, he'll just start using Call Lightning. He'll be fine. He's good for another turn. Tiger's Bloodlust again. I'll commit. We got the cache on the beach, so... Takes forever house and die here. Yeah, they have to get through his bare HP and all that healing, and then they have to get through his actual HP. He is very tanky. It's possible for him to die, but it's unlikely. Like, they'll break his wild shape here. Crits make that more likely. He might Call Lightning himself. What the fuck, Halsin? He almost killed himself! No, I want you to die, but you don't want you to die, Halson. Just shapes back into a bear. You see how close he came to die? He had 27 HP, and he hit himself with Call Lightning. A max roll would have just killed him. Okay, with the opportunity attack here? I think so, actually. Ow. The beast, what can I say? I mean, as in he's an animal? Like a literal animal? Sure, I can agree with that.
Heading out.
They'll both die from bleeding, plus lightning charge damage. Good disengage. Ow. Luckily I'm a tiefling. Feel less bad about him dying on Orin's table now. He doesn't have much of a will to live. Feel lethargic next turn. You'll die from bleed. Halson should kill you. Halson should win that. Going through a lot of water here, but... You're bleeding. You're bleeding. I could hide. Could go right there and hide. Still my bonus action too. I could click heals and get over there and help this idiot. No way I could Tiger's Bloodlust and hit them without hitting Halson. Okay. You're dead to bleed. Plus lightning charges. And we'll pick on you, actually. I hit too much first.
Pardon. Either way, I owe thanks. Yes, but just Halcyon will suffice. Unbecoming to demand on... How is... That must be where these... If you want to find a cure, you must... I cannot allow these butchers to threaten. They are the ones holding these parasites together. There is no sick...
Good XP from that. There's a bomb in here I can grab as well. Good use of that rage charge. You guys see the power of Tiger's Bloodlust. It's just very reliable AoE, damage over time. Lightning charges in particular help it out a lot. I'm glad that I'm immediately getting value out of the Sparky points. Because if I go put a bleed on 3 enemies, they'll each take an extra point of damage from the lightning charges on their turn.
Hello.
If I have Callous Glow, that's 2 from that, and then an extra 1 lightning charge damage on that as well. If I'm doing that bleed application with Tiger's Bloodlust, with Fowler Alluve and Shriek active, then I'm getting Fowler Alluve Shriek on the hit, and then on the bleed, then I'm getting Callous Glow and lightning charges on both of those instances. This is how we're going to snowball the build. probably don't stick with Alert long term. Like, level 7, I'll actually be able to drop it because Barbarian gets +3 initiative and immunity to surprise at level 7. So I'll probably want Dual Wielder or Savage Attacker. Maybe Great Weapon Master if I'm feeling very confident in my accuracy. The reason why I don't beeline to Great Weapon Master is because there are situations where I'm going to turn it off, because I need to make sure a hit happens, more than I need that hit to do damage. And in any situation where I turn it off, if I'm not getting a kill or crit to get that bonus action attack, I'm just not getting value out of my feat at all. On full barb, thinking about a dip. Possible rogue dip for assassin, possibly. See what else? There's a bunch of possibilities. There's even funky sounding things like a wizard dip that are on the table. Paladin dip because smiting barbarian is funny. Ranger for even more free initiative. Boomstalker and another attack. There's a lot of possibilities. Love me some Assassin. Assassin's so good. I really enjoyed the rogue run. Had some very difficult sections, but it was so satisfying to lab out how to one-shot enemies without the typical extra attack-centric strats. Or like puts the ass in Assassin. She does not skip her squats.
Tell me where your hideout is. Ain't so hard, is it? Tell me.
Turn into a drow. Let's free this guy.
Please, I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
What? The prisoner?
I should be able to...
But they ambushed. The place was...
15 XP for him escaping. We haven't even hit the 12-hour mark yet. I was afraid that we were already there. My ability to keep track of the passage of time is gone. 500 XP left. What have we not done on the map? I've not done that dungeon. I've not cleared out anything in the spider area. Anders. The Kaga investigation, the Harpies. There's the, fight with the unconscious guy. Unconscious druid. Going to this without rage charges? Questionable, but... should be okay. Famous last words. What did I fucking say? We'll get some extra AP. I haven't gotten Gloves of Archery yet.
In a tea shop. Light as air.
Fire in those eyes. Ice.
Shut it! boss would rip you for talking that way. Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
You living is annoying. You all surprised though? I want initiative, so it's fine.
Under their noses.
I have a bomb for you. Ew. I didn't have to be worried about that.
Hungry for blood.
Shoving and throwing mofos is literally my favorite thing in the game. It's very satisfying. I'm a big fan too. A dual wield for this. I have close range bonus action options. The high roll.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was... What?
Okay. Switch back to archy points. Trying to hit level 5 without having to rest or do anything super intensive. We could talk to Scratch. Talk to Scratch. Kill more of these goblins too.
Gimme. Wonder what killed the poor thing. Not a drop of blood anywhere.
Them too. Been to Mycon colony? Yes. I've got Field of Faith.
Keep moving, strange. I told you to go.
Did get back to my run. Have a great rest of your stream, man. Hey, thanks, Doomsday Dan. Happy to have you hang
You
out.
see a name.
I hopefully won't be
etched
going
into
too much
the
longer.
leather.
Hopefully my
Scratch.
brain will allow me to stop.
Still, you should go. Of course he will. And then we'll No, I won't leave him. If it...
In XP.
What do we do?
We move.
Our Brimblade has cleave.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. Steady.
I've hit on you.
Count on me.
Get up here. Play this out. Alchemist Fire.
Handy.
Alchemy.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Hopefully she isn't able to get a line of sight to hit me with command. You can throw. Beat honor mode full party yesterday after learning so much watching around here. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I like playing solo, partially because I don't like managing extra companions. So I do all that micromanagement on my own character. Different flavor of fun. How'd you enjoy your honor run? Any highlights? Any really close calls? You're just gonna keep healing yourself, aren't you? Burning. Can I bleed on you, or do I throw for actual damage? I throw. Nothing wrong. Out here. Please die. Okay. As long as the burning rolls well, we're good. Okay. Screwed up a few times, almost died to a Yanogu Priest. Had to regroup when Merkel didn't go down quickly, and a botched the Raphael fight. Couldn't put down Globe before the cutscene. Ooh. Ooh, yeah, that last one sounds scary. Today, you recovered. Well done.
They won't spot me now.
Ended up room powdering Hope. Oh no. Poor Hope. Okay,
Covered.
she rarely gets saved by me these days anyway.
That's it. I've got it.
Killed him, learned my lesson. There's always a lesson in something not going as planned. Played those two way more cautiously than I think I ever have on stream before. But Brenna has command, and that could just lead to stuff. I don't know how she'll use command, like every situation. I know she uses command approach. I don't know if she will use the other ones, but I don't want her to use the other ones. So, I decided not to give her the opportunity.
Isn't it?
Um... 15 XP from Saluna chests. All I'd really get in there. Not worth going in there right now. Fight the red caps then. Hold person out my first honor mode attempt. I've lost a couple different runs to hold person on honor. I fight the red caps later, after I've gotten the ring of free action from Mirage. That gives you paralyze immunity. So I don't fight them until after I've already been to Act 2. I lost one of my cleric attempts, one of my rogue attempts, one of my bard attempts. Yeah, those are all lost to old person. Would love to have a rage charge here. Doesn't Doesn't seem I'm gonna be so lucky. Cat, you good, buddy? That was a deep yeah. What's happening with you? That one was from the throat. Oh, now you're zooming. Okay. Good talk.
Time for a soft touch. Ought to do it.
Price at least.
The hammer's gonna fall.
I had no business hitting that, but it would have been great if I did.
I've got this. Got it.
I bought. Complete combat.
Not used to lying low.
Those two. Let's get better fall back up.
Let's turn down the fire.
As far as I have an angle on you, I have more HP than I really want to do this to, but okay, we both. Well, so many of these classes end up liking the same tricks for so long. I get somewhere high and throw heavy things at enemies or pointy things. Yeah, whatever works.
Boom!
That dude's not aggroing because of how far away I am. The using.
This'll help.
Lead my honor run. Let's go, Samad. Congrats.
I feel like a rofé in a tea shop.
Yeah, I'm feeling motivated today, so we're grinding today.
I've got this. Easy as. Excuse. Shh. 1, 2. Oh yeah.
At grind mode.
I am ready to rest my weary.
We'll make it a nice round 12 hours. How about that? Are those healing pods in honor mode? Yes. They're not present in honor. There's one at the end of the Mind Flayer colony, and the ones in the tutorial are still there, but the one at the brain, that one's gone. Or the two in that section of the game are both absent.
One, two.
Never done that before, but I like killing that goblin that way. That's a new favorite. I like how Rogue and Barbarian are playing very similarly in a couple places here. Oh, the fire arrow I bought? No, I used that. have an alchemist fire. There's no difference between rogue and barbarian. At the end of the day, pretty much the same things, right?
How many did you have? 5. That's nothing. This is gonna be my night.
Spelling? I can't do that. The American school system did not prepare me to do that. Big damage for big boy. Exactly.
Stealth mode activated. My little trick. Need a word.
Explosion? You don't feel like exploding?
Let's ride. Invisible me. Halfling essence.
Oh. Well, you're just temp hostile. Apparently the alcohol on the table just disappears from existence instead of exploding if you don't use a fire arrow.
Soldier.
We learned something. Barbarians are just angrier rogues. I like it.
Shadows don't suit me.
Still just walking around in that, huh?
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Game is just not happy with me right now.
Incoming.
Hey, look, I'm playing like a rogue.
There are important.
Sort of first blood orb thing. Now that I think about it, it might just be a solo honor mode thing. All the classes want to play, kind of want to play like a rogue, if that makes sense. In a lot of areas, yeah. Killing one enemy, running away, and hiding. You don't have to play that way. It's just one of the options. But yeah, I like playing that way. It is reliable. Weapon, AoE. Already used cleat. Alright, short sword of first blood. Okay.
Steady.
You can.
Pigs have...
Oh. I like that. I really don't like that. That's not nice. Normally blow these guys up super easy, but they're want to live today.
Got it.
No. Till then, Dash, do not want to commit to a situation where I attack and then lose my ability to escape. That's how you die. That's how you lose runs. We stop tempting fate there. I don't have to do that right now. I can come back. One of the avenues of XP. I can get access to Joaquin's Rest, to Zentrum Hideout. I still don't know what wedding dress I want. I don't consider myself a wedding dress authority, so I wouldn't have any clothing set. This is Will's clothes. Don't ask what happened to Will.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
Got the Karlach treatment, didn't he? We didn't cut his head off.
You spot.
Bugger! And
Let me at it.
He's safe and can't. He's on the farm. He went to the farm. You know the farm. Someone would give me the Karlach treatment. What? Cut your head off? After feeding you to some fish people?
Shouldn't be too hard.
Sure, really likes black ones. Oh, you're still talking about wedding dresses. My brain was like, what is Moo on this time?
Lovely.
That's fun. Come down.
Can I get one of these fucking church people always gotta think everything's demonic? Who gives a fuck what they think? That's that would be dating ghosts. I didn't even necessarily mean that. That's where my brain went eventually, but I was confused. Expect me to remember thoughts one moment to another after being live for 12 fucking hours? Ugh.
Our trader can show you.
Why did I get a Windows
Don't want open flames where we're
notification
going.
thing? What's that about? Sorry for anyone who got alarmed by that. I don't know where that even came from. I don't know what that was. I don't know what that was from.
Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you.
Talk about our work-life balance.
I need only tell her it's a gambling debt.
I'm
It's happened before.
probably gonna take a vacation soon. Like a week off. Plan is in the next month or so. Though I'm also looking into grabbing a laptop that's stream capable so I can get a couple of streams in along the way.
Will make you a most heroic. Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
pleasure. Something I can help you with?
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
We got Titan Stream. I do want close to thievery though, so. With the what? What? If I had Netherbrain go, was the start. We did the Orpheus strat as usual, and we stabbed for like 160 damage, and then Orpheus did Chain Lightning. I did Scorching Ray. I clicked Power Word Kill.
Pleasure.
Went ballin'? I sure did. Love it, I'm just shocked. Trying to hit level 5 before I end. And...
My patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's how...
The intellect devours. And kill those now. Right. The longest you streamed? 24 hours.
You can't see me.
Can't let these things escape the wreckage.
Look, it's knocked out. I'm a good guy.
Time for a soft touch.
Not intentional, it just happened that way.
Easy does it.
Sneak, sneak.
More of those wretched things.
I don't have good sneaky because of Barbarian. Graceful cloth yet. Go this way. Surprise. That's okay.
Close ranks.
Really want to try Wolverine? Yes. I'm not using Wolverine though. You listened. Doing
Like a
Honey
vandal.
Badger.
Turn down the fire.
That aspect of the Wolverine. But Barbarian. Shove him into the fire. I don't think I get a good angle though.
If you insist.
ADX Fila.
Watch this.
Give me a few hints, tips for Merkel, just generally where I'm at with my honor run. Really hope not blow this here. You fought Merkel before playing the game, Foster? first person who damages Merkel every turn will get an automatic Gaze of the Dead sent their way. It's necrotic damage. If you fail to save, you're frightened. Being frightened means you can't move, you have disadvantage on attack rolls. Baiting Gaze of the Dead with whoever is not your main damage dealer is often a good idea. Having summons is good there. Merkel has 2 DR, so things that do 2 or less damage do nothing. You fought Merkel. And hey, if you wipe, you learned.
I feel like a rofé in a tea shop. I'm nothing.
Yeah, that gets wrecked. Depends. Got it done with a woke liberal scaredy cat rogue run. Finally tuned back in to watch some manly, god-fearing barbarian content. You didn't catch me fleeing combat a few times today, right?
How'd you get past Daniel? Back off!
Yeah, of course you miss. Why wouldn't you?
Jimmy on the go.
That's so great. Manly, god-fearing tactical retreats. That's one way of looking at it. That's somehow quiet enough that they didn't hear that.
Let's turn down the fire.
I'm at Daymalen to assist. She isn't really much assistance in honor mode, to be honest. She might buy you a turn. Maybe. But you're also committing someone, or Scratch, to make that happen. Open that from the outside. I think it's 5 XP for clicking on it.
No lock, no handles this time. How does it open?
I don't really want to fight these guys without a rage charge available.
I'm too tall for this. Let's go.
Yeah, let's trash these on an asset. There's a very specific configuration where you can get her in a location where if she gets hit by the melee attack, it knocks her back out of the bone chill range to the point where she can then get up and go back in. That spot is good, but getting her in that spot is like, it's committing resources. I prefer just not to have to deal with her in the fight at all, personally.
Should do.
Etheric failing his perception check to see the sneaky dog go and bite Aelin out of her restraints. Etheric's dog water though, so.
Old undisturbed crypt. Nice.
You fail all those checks, Queen. Oh hey, she's succeeded the one that matters, actually. click on it.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood. Open up.
You won't only stress having outdoor wedding, the bug's gonna tear that dress up. I'm one of those people who, my entire life, bugs have always just wanted to eat my entire ass. It's, I hate it. I hate it.
Used to lying low. Long and low.
Let's see.
Oh yeah? Yeah. Who's bugs? Funny. Sorry to find out this way. Cat, can you stop menacing me? You're a menace. Now, I would love to have a rage charge here. I do not have a rage charge.
These guys are armed to the teeth. Why? What's down here? Jurgle, scribe of the dead. Must be one ancient chapel.
Chest, though. Cave. I haven't in a while. Cat. Don't even think about it. Run to the bathroom. Real quick. BRB. Okay, me back. Hello. Got cat's water while I was up. This should be level 5. I think these guys are 10 XP each. There's that many of them.
Almost.
Still rocking. Remember you're on the road run, rolling 20s. Suicide Brain seems like a lifetime ago. I wanted to test stuff, and we ended up doing a lot more than testing stuff. Bully. Only gonna play another 20 minutes, he said. Listen.
And?
It's Larian's fault. If they didn't want me to play it, they shouldn't have made a good game. We're just gonna hit level 5. Nice long stream. Hey, I'm glad it's been entertaining. Been having fun. I do not stream when I don't want to stream. So if I'm doing a long stream, it's because I want to be here. Imagine waking up some randos and tube you again. They won't be conscious to know about it for long. One of those is still trapped. Entertainment and joy in this economy? Could you imagine? Imagine doing things for the love of doing it. Wouldn't be me. At least 50 bucks and 10-minute ad breaks, bucko. Wait, I have to pay you? Is that how this works? Dad, have I been lied to this entire time? That works now? Ah, I see. I just decided. Oh, well, thank you for keeping me in the loop on that. It helps. It's back in the form of food. What's food? I don't... People say this word and it confuses me.
All right.
My bread. As in getting that bread?
Danger book. Let's read it.
Camp supplies. Oh, you know, you're the second person to call food camp supplies today to make it make sense to me. Maybe I need to commit less to this bit.
That's curious. Oh, hells. Something just woke up. Shadow lag.
And even 12 hours. I want to hit level 5. Nunu, look at this. Nunu. Justifiable. Really? With advantage? I crit missed? That's triple ones? No, that's double ones. Double ones. Alright. Sure. I'm too used to Rogue. That could happen on Rogue too. We're playing Karlak. You just think of yours messing me up? Oh, my bad. Wanna please die? Thank you. That makes my life easier. Really, I'm not in line of sight right now, right? Taking out Skelly the based way.
Go on.
I have another hammer to throw. Oh yeah, I have two. Oh, you're gonna pick that up now, actually.
Knees high.
Give me that back. Thank you. Based on fuck. No bully. Probably throw a rock at me now. Ow. Asshole. Is this rude?
Something here must have been worth protecting.
Fucking kidding me.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus. Let me at it.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
So Withers gives XP. I already have Withers. He pops up in your camp automatically when you get him from when you hit the Goblin camp. It's less XP that way. Unfortunately, I for Gore actually come here in a timely manner. Sometimes I race this part, just get the respec right out of the gate, not knowing that. Still XP positive to get him yourself.
Stealth mode activated.
There's a configuration here, so.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Can I just click? Oh, right. Doors and throwing. What do you mean, path interrupted?
Good idea, Carla.
Sure.
Here goes.
You can have the spear. Bye.
Like a vandal.
I ain't going home empty-handed again.
Try that again.
Quiet.
There's no skeletons this time.
Here's at level 3, just talking about the Grove. Ooh,
The
Withers?
dogs are barking. Can we rest?
He can appear from you progressing through the map, as I said.
Tasty.
Well, at least there's no skeletons this time.
Right on this one.
Clear off! We got here first.
I want to use an Alchemist Fire here. That's also not a guaranteed kill. I want to gamble on a 75 here. I'll get more. Five XP left. Yeah. Yeah, that seems right.
Tactical. What do we have here?
Steady. Whisper mode.
Yeah, they'll just keep resetting.
A bit extra.
Sure. This lets me get a good melee attack in, possibly. Combat equivalent of Ensign using parting shot. I feel so called out by that. I'm not okay with that. Why you gotta do me? Like that. Oh. Sure. Of course you did. Okay, get the kill and run away. You for running away. This reference, it's Pokemon. Competitive Pokemon. Yeah. Another CRPG.
Alright.
Look, we leveled up. Easily. The low blow. See? I was offended. Good reason. 3 extra meters of movement while not wearing heavy armor. Very cool. Also extra attack. Very cool. Also, Zariel Tieflings get a Branding Smite, which is a buff you can have. Didn't get another rage charge, sad. Ding. Parting shot, cat. Hard to swallow pills. Incineroar is less impactful than in the current format than Fluttermane is. Fluttermane is a better Pokemon than Incineroar. People who call Incineroar the strongest Pokemon of all time are coping, or are conflating the performance of the Pokemon with the skill level of the people who like piloting said Pokemon. If Glenny was here, he'd back me up. Anyway, we hit level 5 in the new run. We went from doing the last 3 bosses, 4 bosses, 5 bosses, the last few bosses of Act 3 on the Rogue run to level 5 in the Barb run. The good VGC doubles? I'm talking about doubles. Doubles in the official competitive format, so. I just see both be fully relevant Gen 13. We get Fairy Steel, Huge Power, Redux, Caterpie. Ugh. Ugh. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much, everybody. Rogue run was a lot of fun. We are 1 level off from getting the thing I want to structure the entire Barbarian run around. So that's very cool. If you enjoy the content and not already following, feel free to follow. Got the perfect person to raid here. How you? If you got my emotes, feel free to jiggle. If not, that's okay too. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll probably make it to Act 2 tomorrow. Yeah, we'll definitely make it to Act 2 tomorrow. Probably, definitely, maybe. But thank you, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.
Given all these platforms you can jump through,